going to introduce myself. I am Madeline Moritsch. I am a national advisor of whole child health with the Alliance for a Healthier Generation. And I am a registered dietitian nutritionist and have been working in or around the school environment for over a decade now. And I've worked on a whole gambit of things ranging from child nutrition programs and wellness policies to social emotional health and staff well-being. And at Alliance for a Healthier Generation, our goal is to ensure that every mind, every body, and every young person is healthy and ready to succeed. And we know that one of the most important environments in a child's life is their school environment. And the relationships we form with our fellow colleagues, our students, and the family members in that community are so important to the health and well being of the children themselves. So, our intentions together are on the screen. We're first going to reflect on the question, what is a relationship? And are all relationships created equal? Then we're going to move into identifying barriers to establishing and maintaining meaningful relationships. And then lastly, we're going to really ground in taking action by learning and practicing some strategies that you can use with your colleagues, with your students, and with your families. Why are we focusing on relationships? Why do they matter? They are really important because research points to the main source of stress leading to teacher burnout being negative teacher student relationships. But there is a promising corollary that satisfying relationships serve as a buffer against teacher stress. So, positive relationships with your students, with your colleagues, and members of the school community, these can really be the first line of defense against burnout. And as we begin, I want to start by grounding in this idea of relationships. And since we are all human and all have different relationships and different experiences with relationships, we all might have different definitions of what is a relationship. So think about what comes to mind when you hear the word relationship. Is there maybe a word or a phrase that just popped into your brain? Or maybe it's an image or a feeling. And for me, the word relationship sparks ideas of connection, or maybe the image of like two people facing each other having a conversation. So, at their core, relationships are really just a dynamic space between people. They have the potential to rise and to give with each interaction that we have. And we, as people, are responsible for nurturing that space through a continuous process of unlearning and learning. We know that relationships meet our basic human needs to connect, right? Everyone has some sort of relationship in their life. And these connections help build social emotional health and really anchor us in a sense of belonging.